Ah, all right. So welcome again. And what can I say? Abusive relationship, an abusive relationship. The club that I love, right? A very, very abusive relationship. So let's talk about Arsenal first. Arsenal. There's a reason why I titled this abusive relationship because, um, in essence, most Arsenal fans would understand that it is the hope that kills you. It is a hope that when you get a sense of belief that something is happening, then it just throw it right back down to ground level. And as they say, all Arsenal fans are known about the quote unquote, it is the hope that really, really kills you. So this is the reason why we're saying big up Delano, big up, thank you for jumping in the chat room. A lot of respect. This is the reason why we would say it is a hope that kills you because as fans, we give our all to the club. We give our all, and what we get in return, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve what we get in return. Big up, Paul. Much respect. Big up. We don't deserve what we get in return. For a set of fan base that is so loyal, we're very, very loyal, and we love our club passionately. And they don't return the favor. They do not return the favor to us, and they are willing to watch us suffer. Now, at this point in time, on the pitch, we're failing. We're failing on the pitch. We're failing financially. The club is going down on every single level. So the entire board, the manager, the board, the owner, something has to change. Something has to change. We can't continue like this, especially as fans. We have been sitting in this slum for so long, for such a long while. And there's nothing, no one is going to step up, no one's going to do anything about it. The manager, piss poor tactics over the weekend, very, very poor tactics over the weekend, and I can't see that tactics bring moving the club forward. Yes, we have seen better performance, but what happened over the weekend, I lay that on you. That was the manager's fault. That happened over the weekend, I lay that on you. No. For the selection of the team, for the performances, that is all up to the manager. Everything. No, let's move on to what is happening in the backroom staff. In the backroom staff, we have so much issues. We have so much issues in the backroom. The owner of this club, you have to sell this club. You have to sell. You can't continue nitpicking here and there. You making one and two additions, one and two players added on. That can't continue. That's not how you run a club. But people, this is the preview versus the Slavia Prague. We will get right into that. No, first thing first, I just wanted to address how bad we have been doing and how significantly poor the club itself has been run. And this is the reason why we're at this stage. A poorly run club will reflect on the football pitch. Paul said, bro, after a live match, I have a bad feeling for the future. I'm always excited for a new season. I'm not excited for a new season. Life as an Arsenal fan is like a toxic relationship. Exactly. I think he will sell if we don't. I think they will sell. I think. Oh, you think Cranky will sell if we don't make Europa League? Definitely, Cranky has to sell. Cranky has to sell. It is important. It is imperative that Cranky sell this club because he can't maintain the club. He can't continue with the club. His priority is not Arsenal, and he makes that really evident that his main priority is not Arsenal, more so the other franchise that he has in the sporting industry, LA Rams and this type of thing. So sell the club. Why not just sell the club, San Cranky? Let the fans get a breath of fresh air. Yes, selling the club, different board members. Yes, it would set us back a bit, but at least we'll know that we'll be set for the future. Not this tag and pulling that we're doing right now. It is very, very bad. So people, I want to get into Slavia Prague. The Europa League is the only chance we have left. It's our only hope. The Europa League is our only hope. So let's get into a bit of statistics and a bit of facts. And then soon my predicted starting lineup. Definitely I'll be getting into that. So I'm going to give you guys a bit of insight on a few things that we want to do. So let me read out some of the insights here. So The only previous matches between Arsenal and Slavia Prague in the European competition were in the group stages of the 2007-2008 UEFA Champions League. Arsenal won 7-0 at home before drawing 0-0 away. Now, in the 7-0 win, 5 Arsenal goals were scored by players aged 20 or younger. 2 by Walcott, 2 by Fabregas, and 1 by Nicholas Bentner. So, as you guys can see, we did put in a performance at that particular time. So in all European competition, Arsenal are unbeaten against Czech's opposition 1-7 and drew 1. So out of 8, basically keeping 7 clean sheets in 8 matches, they have scored 22 times and conceded only 2 across this competition. And as you guys know, this particular season has been a very, very bad one, which means that we are likely to break this record of not losing to a Czech team. We might lose this game, people. I am being fair. The performance that I saw over the weekend, there's no evidence that we will put in a better performance. There's none whatsoever. Big up Kumar. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Massive respect. I salute you, bro. Paul, again, even if we would make a Champions League, we get embarrassed if we don't get the players that we need. Definitely. So can you imagine going into the Champions League and facing up against Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and we're not good. We're not good at this one time. Big up Anthony, Evelyn. Massive respect, bro. Arsenal and his fans. Always drama time. Yeah, always drama. If you want drama, go and check out Arsenal. If you want drama. So Slavia Prague will become the first team to face 3 British opponents: Leicester, Rangers, and Arsenal. And people remember, they kicked out Leicester, they kicked out Rangers. So guess what? Who's next on the cutting board? Who's next on the... Oh my word. So it is inevitable, people. It is likely to happen that they will beat us. It is likely to happen. In the knockout rounds of the UEFA European competition, since AC Milan in the 2006-2007 Champions League. So it's very, very deceitful, and these are statistics that I think that might cause us problems. Arsenal 16 quarterfinal tie in the major European competition, progressing from 9 of the previous 15, including each of their last 2 versus CSK Moscow in 2017-18 season and Napoli in 2018-19 season, both in this competition. So fair play to them. That is a few things I wanted to talk about, people, and I am hoping that we can really move forward from this stage. We have to work. We have to do something, because we are not playing good. We are not playing good football at this moment. We are not doing what we're supposed to be doing, and it is telling on the results. You can see from the results what is happening, and it doesn't matter how we feel or think. It will always going to be like this. Definitely. Big up. Delano said, I don't want Travis Scott starting. I don't. I don't think. I don't. And if he starts, I'll be fuming. Oh, you don't want. Well, to be fair, let me be honest with you. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I think that the system we played over the weekend made the game a bit more crucial or hard on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I do think so. So I've seen us played worse than that, but I do think that it is in that area. Big up Lucas Vlog, much respect. Thank you for jumping in. Please, guys, remember to just smash the like button in the same sense. I would really, really appreciate it. I don't think Slavia Prague would be hard. I'll go 1-1. We have to win that one, Luca. We have to win. You're 26. Oh, massive respect. Massive respect. And what can we do to lighten the mood? There's nothing, bro. There's nothing at all you can do to lighten this mood. Arsenal fans, we have no confidence going into this game. Basically, every Arsenal fan is expecting the team to perform poorly. The only good hope is that we have been fairly decent enough in the European League. So maybe we can use that as a stepping stone. But the thing is that also, for the last few seasons, whenever we're on a bad run, we tend to go as far as possible in a cup run. And this is a cup run, that I think we can go, we can maximize. We can definitely maximize this cup run. Now, how can we reap anything out of this game? The mindset that we approach the Liverpool game with, we cannot approach that this game with the same mindset. Paul said 4-0 to the Arsenal. I will give you my prediction when I finish. People might not even like my predicted starting lineup. Hopefully people, the likes of Willock, the likes of Emil Smith Rowe, also Saka, will be available for this particular game. I am hoping that they will be available for this one. Delano said he wish he was a bit optimistic like you, Paul. He wish he was optimistic like you, Paul. But we all are having a very, very difficult time, Delano. So we are going to go through our predicted starting lineup, people. And this one, a few people might like, and a few people might disagree with it. But I do believe that in the same sense that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is still our best striker in the best setup. Shoehorning Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette in the team has been one of the things that have been killing us. We have to prioritize which one of these players we will play. We have to do that. So in goal, people, definitely Leno gets the nod in goal. We can't disagree with that one. It is evident that Leno is the best keeper, even though Matt Ryan had made himself a good talking point. To be honest, he made himself a good talking point. But in goal, I would go with Leno. We'll have to go with Leno in goal. We have to go with Leno in goal. Paul said 4-0 to the live game. I hope it goes well this time. We hope so too. How we forgot Lord Willie. Big up N5. I think you need to come on the talking show with us and Big Gunner. Just send me the link, bro. Give me the time as well, and I'll let you know if I can make it or not. I don't have any more streams. I'm not sure if I have any more streams to do today, but I have another show to put out later this evening. So definitely you will see that. But send me the link. I will definitely try my best to come on the show, people. So just do that for me. Paul said, Matt Ryan has to be bro. Leno needs to rest, in my opinion. Leno does not need the rest. Leno needs a consistent set of run of performance. Formation 4-2-3-1. We have to stick with the 4-2-3-1. Delano said he wants to go with 3-4-3. We can't. All right, I understand that, Delano, that it would be good to go to 4-3-3, but what we don't want to do, we do not want to change the system in the middle of the season. That would cause a bit of problem. We don't want to do that. Let's finish the season on a strong with the system that we've been playing with so far, and see how we can run out this particular season. But we don't want to change system in the middle of the season. It is never wise to change system in the middle of the season. Liverpool game, okay. Randy, big up Randy, much respect. I salute you, bro. We will lose if Leno starts. Ooh. And we can lose just the same if Matt Ryan starts as well. So I'm not sure Leno is the problem. I think the system that we deployed is a big problem. People, who should start at right back? Hector Bellerin or Cedric Soares? I'm going for Cedric Soares. Oh, Tierney is out. We have to go in this game attacking. People. Who starts at right back? We only have Callum Chambers and Hector Bellerin because Cedric Soares will be playing at left back. Randy said, you're right. If Leno doesn't start, he needs to be rested. He needs to be dropped and sold. We will see. We will definitely see about that, Randy. Who should play at right back, people? It's between Hector Bellerin and Callum Chambers. Do you think Hector Bellerin should come back into the team or leave Hector Bellerin out of the team? So Delano said Bellerin. So we're going with Bellerin. at right back. Randy Viper said Cedric would have to play at left back because Kieran Tierney is out. Kieran Tierney is out, so Cedric is automatically it's automatic. So the centre back pairing, people, who are the centre back pairing for you guys? See what we have now. David Luiz is out for the rest of the season. We know on the left hand side, Gabriel Magalhaes had a terrible game against Liverpool. He was horrendous against Liverpool. Do you think Gabriel Magalhaes needs rest or play Pablo Mari? I think we should go for Pablo Mari because Gabriel Magalhaes seems as if he's taking a toll. So I'm going with Pablo Mari. I'm going Pablo Mari, people. Mari and Gabriel. Delano said Mari and Gabriel. Gabriel needs rest. That is the reason why we saw such a poor performance from him. It seems as if he needs rest. He had a very, very hard game against Liverpool. So we need now to select a right side. Would you play Chambers and Pablo Mari at centre back? Would you guys play Chambers and Pablo Mari at centre back? That would be a good, I won't say a good centre back pairing, but would you guys do it? Would you guys play Chambers at Pablo Mari? Some people are saying Mari and Gabriel. KT is out for 7-7. He's out 7-0 to Slavia Prague. Big up, Paul. Much respect. People are saying big up Barnett. Big up Barnett. Thank you for jumping. Barnett said Marian Holding. Oof, Marian Holding. Holding didn't have a good performance against Liverpool. He didn't have a good performance against Liverpool. So basically we'll be rewarding Holding again. So we have Maria. People say Maria and Gabriel. Kumar said Chambers are centre back. Very, very difficult. Saka can play left wing back and Martinelli left wing. Deadly combination last season. Yeah, but we don't want to shoehorn Saka back in that position. We want to keep Saka on the good run that he's going. Maybe we'll see how the first half in this game goes, and then we'll definitely consider if we should make any changes. We'll consider. He got 2 weeks rest, but he played horrible. There's no defending how Gabriel played against Liverpool. There's none whatsoever. No one had a good performance against Liverpool. Delano said, if Holding starts, we are. but Delano, who would you start? Who would you start, Delano? Tell me, who would you start? I'm not advocating to start 2 left-footed centre back, but I do believe Holding and Mari is right now basically the best option. They are basically the best option. Central defense in the centre midfield era. People, is Granit Xhaka okay for this game? Will Granit Xhaka be back for this game? Or we're going to have to play Elneny because Dani Ceballos is not looking up to par at this point. Dani Ceballos is not looking up to this par. Are we going to play Elneny? Kumar said, Runners at centre back. Gabriel and Mari. Partey at centre back. Gabriel and Mari not holding. Everyone is saying Gabriel and Mari. All right, so for this purpose, I'm going to go Gabriel and Mari. I'm going to go Gabriel and Mari. All right, so I'll go Gabriel and Mari. I'll go Gabriel and Mari. So that is what we're working with. In the midfield, we have Thomas Partey and Mohamed Elneny. Are you okay with that midfield, people? That's basically a non-attacking midfield, right? People, please remember to smash the like button, people. Really, I would really appreciate it. So holding on Bellerin now, we will be destroyed. People, remember to smash the like button. I would really appreciate it, guys. It will help me a lot. So do you guys would want to see Elneny in the midfield, or this is the thing, Randy? Is Xhaka available? Is Xhaka available, people? Let me know if Xhaka is available, because if Xhaka is available, we'll have to put Xhaka in the midfield area. So people, tell me if Xhaka is available. I would really, really like to know if he's available. Tell me, people. I need to know. I need to know. Okay, so Barnett says Xhaka is still out. Barnett said Willian attacking mid. Willian? No. I can't agree with that one, Barnett. We have Odegaard in the attacking midfield position, people. Delano said, I don't want to see Xhaka. Xhaka is very important, but is Xhaka fully fit? That is the thing, if Xhaka is fully fit. So Delano said, playing Partey as the only midfield and have 2 8s. All right, so that's a good shout. Let me see if I could change the formation to 4-3-3. Something like this. Something like this you're talking about. So let's move Thomas Partey to Elneny's position. So we have 2 8s. People, let me know if Smith Rowe is okay. Is Smith Rowe available? Is Smith Rowe available to put in this position? People, will Smith Rowe be available for this game? Barnett are an Arsenal fan. Unless Smith Rowe fit. So that is the reason why I changed the formation, Randy Viper. I changed the formation. So you guys can see. I'm not sure what he's saying about this. I'm saying William because I know Arteta will do it. So we're going to go on to the attacking lineup. What do you guys think about Pepe, Martinelli, Saka? I doubt Arteta would have 2 number 8s. Need those CDMs to help out the centre backs. Ooh, we have that's our 2 best defenders, Gabriel and Mari. So Barney says Smith Rowe isn't available. Smith Rowe isn't available. So who would you play as the other 8? Who would you guys play as the other number 8? People, we have 6 people in the chat right now. Just smash that like button. I would really, really appreciate if you guys hit that like button. We have Smith Rowe. So they said Smith Rowe is not available. Delano said, I think so. So who we're going to play instead of Smith Rowe, people? Who should we play instead of Smith Rowe? Anthony said, if United and Arsenal clash, that game can go either way. I don't trust my side to beat Arsenal in Europa League. Agree. That would be a very, very tough game. The thing about with Manchester United is that under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they have not won a cup. They have not won a trophy. So they don't know the feeling of going over the line of winning a trophy. Very, very significant going into a cup final. And Arsenal been to the last few seasons have been to the Europa League final and still have got it over the line. So let's see if we can do that right in this present time. Barnett said, yes, I am. Martinelli, Lacazette, Pepe. The thing with Lacazette is this. I don't want Lacazette to be coming so deep when we should try and put the pressure on them. Thomas Partey can cover them. Willian, play Saka at 8. Will Saka be available? Okay, so play Saka. So we're using Saka at 8. So over on the left-hand side, we're going with, is Willian available? I think he's available. We're going with Willian. Over on the right-hand side, we're going with Pepe. Now, the final puzzle, the final piece for the puzzle. Odegaard and Willian. Ooh. Odegaard and Willian. Odegaard and Willian. Really? I don't want Willian so deep in my midfield area. I don't really want Willian. It will be Elneny, Partey, and Odegaard. Oof. That's a flat midfield. Very, very flat. Saka useless. Usually creates from the midfield area anyways, if you notice. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree with that one. No, Saka isn't available. Ah, come on. So we have no one. If Saka isn't available. So in the midfield, we definitely have to go with Willian. Over on the left-hand side, Martenelli. So that is what we're working with, people. That is exactly what we're working with. Ooh, this is complicated. This is going to be a rough one. Don't know if Saka is fit, but I doubt he'll start. Martinelli, Abba, Willian, I think will start. So up front, we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So that is it, people. So Martinelli has to start. Yes, I agree. Then put Martinelli on the left. I say Willian on the right because that's where most of his chances were created. No, Odegaard tends to drift to the right, so we don't want two persons drifting to the right now. I say Willian on the right because, yeah, you just said that. Laka up top. Laka or Balogun. Not sure about. All right, the thing about it is that we need natural strikers in this game. We don't want players who are playing the number 9 position and they will be coming in a bit too deep. That is what we want to avoid. We don't want to have the players coming in so deep and then now I'm trying to link up play. Yes, it is good to link up play. Please, people, so I'll still be going. Please, I want you guys to hit the like button. I really appreciate if you guys hit the like button. If you're here watching on the rewatch, the first thing you do, which is the order of president, is smash that like button as soon as you come in the video. Drop a comment, people. Tell me what you think would be the best starting lineup. But this, I think, is my starting lineup. This is what I would go with based off of the circumstances and in the inavailability of players. That is a big factor. Pepe and Martinelli work better with Lacazette. We need natural finishers. Lacazette have played like 4 games now and oh, come on, people. You're making it difficult. It's really, really difficult. All right, people, hear what? Guys, everyone, I want you to put the starting lineup in the comment section when this video is over. Go down in the comment section when this video is over and put your best starting lineup and we can solve the issue right there. Bro, Abba is playing crap like a has to start. Most of the damage will be done down the wings. Definitely. So, people, thank you very much, people, for tuning in. A lot of respect. So this is the starting lineup I would go with. We have Leno in goal. We have Bellerin. We already went with the decision to play both Gabriel and Mari as centre-back pair and Cedric Suarez on the left-hand side. We have Thomas Partey in the holding midfield position. We have Odegaard and Willian as two number 8 to play as two number 8. We have Martinelli on the left. We have Aubameyang up front and Nicolas Pepe on the right-hand side, which is going to be a very, very difficult time. So we will see how this one pans out for us, people. Thank you very much for everyone who come in the chat. Big up to all those guys. Massive respect. IMAX is just jumping in as soon as I'm leaving. But big up everyone who came into the chat. Much respect, people. This has been a very good show. This is Military Guna TV. And guess what? I am out.